Hello NISD students. This video will show you how to access Sora and check out ebooks and audiobooks. Open your Chromebook and go to My Portal. Click on Sora. I'm already signed in, that's why I immediately went to that. I'm going to sign out just so you can see what I see. If I need to switch schools, okay, it's going to bring up my school isn't listed. You've never checked into Sora before. It's going to say find your school. I'm just going to want to type in Northwest ISD. It brings up Northwest ISD. You're going to say this is my school, and then you're going to click sign in using Northwest ISD. You will only have to do that once. It will normally come in up to sign in to Northwest ISD. Now I'm signed in to Northwest ISD. The first screen that pops up are my loans. When I click home, that's what is going to come up. It's going to bring up books that I might like based off of my checkouts. Then if I want to click explore, this is where I can explore any of the collections that our librarians have put together for you. We have all of our summer reading collections, 7th grade summer reading, 8th grade, 9th grade. We have thrilling reads. We have secondary, middle grade YA book study. We have the Hate You Give read-alikes. We have the Lone Star list. You can read all of those, but we have all these different collections and we'll be adding to those as the year progresses. And then those books are also on this page as well. We have some popular subjects and it gives you just the titles of the books and the covers, so you can see the covers and you can look at all of those different books. You can also click your shelf, and on your shelf you have a tab for loans. That's what you currently have checked out. You have a tab for holds. I currently don't have any holds right now. You have a tab for lists, so you can make a wish list. You can also look at your history of books that you've checked out. So that is what the shelf is. And then if you go to me, you can look at all of the different things that are your stats for Sora. So I'm going to go back to explore and I am going to search for Gordon Korman. I feel like reading something funny, and Gordon Korman typically has some pretty funny books. So I'm going to read The Unteachables. I know that with The Unteachables, that at least with The Unteachables we have the audiobook, and I know it's an audiobook because it has the headphones, and we also have the ebook. If I want to read a sample of The Unteachables, I can click read sample and it'll bring up a sample to read of The Unteachables. I'm going to close that out. And then if I wanted to listen to a sample, I'm not going to click on it, but if I wanted to listen to a sample to see which one I would rather do, listen or read, then I could click to listen to a sample. If I want to add this to a list, I can click add to list. I can create a new list, or I can just add it to my wish list. This is a great way to keep up with which books look interesting to you as you are going through browsing all of these different books. If I want to borrow a book, I'm going to click borrow. Once the book opens up, I have these 3 lines that I can go and change certain reading settings. One of the reading settings that I can change is I can change it to be the white on the black print on a white background. I can use the sepia, the dark. I can even go high contrast. So whatever makes it easier for you to read. I can read it as if it were, let me get to some pages. Okay, so I can change to paperback. I can make it Scholar. I can change the font. There's a lot of different things. I can also increase the size of the font to make it easier, again, for me to read. I can add bookmarks. If I find something really interesting, I can also scroll through and change the chapter and skip around with the chapters. I can also do a search. So there are some actual activity, or not activities, but there are things we can do with this book. I'm going to close that out, and then I'm going to go to my shelf. Now I'm on my history. I'm going to go back to my loans. I finished the Unteachables, and I want to go ahead and return the book early so that other people have access to it. I can then go to options, and I can either renew the book or I can return the book. And I'm going to click return. Now anyone has access to it. If I did not return it, it would automatically return after my due date is up. If you want to access this book on your phone, you need to download the Sora app on your phone, and then you would be able to log into your Northwest ISD account on Sora, and then you would be able to access the books that are in your shelf on your phone. So you could listen to it on your phone, or you could even read the book on your phone. If you have any questions about Sora or how to check out any books on Sora, please reach out to your librarian, and they would be more than happy to help you. Thank you.